Hello dear Virgo, welcome to Jessica's Intuition and welcome to your Me and My Partner reading for March 2025. These are love readings for you and your partner. If you don't have a partner, this reading isn't for you. You can still watch it, of course, but it really only makes sense if you have a partner. Well, as I said, you can still watch the reading. Maybe you'll find something that resonates with you on this side. For those who don't have a partner, and here it might be that a partner shows up at some point who is in this energy. Exactly. I always lay out the cards here for you and here for your partner. Always remember that the roles in a reading can be reversed. Time is always relative. Time flows. And this is always about collective readings. General readings may not always align with you. In this reading here, you can always find all the important information, all the important links, and the cards I use down in the info box. And everything I'm currently offering can be found on my website. So let's take a look at yours. Current situation. The Chariot. I'm laughing right now because this actually just came up for Leo as well. I did the Leo reading before and the Chariot came up there too. I just want to think about what was under the deck. I can't remember anymore. We have the 8 here now. The 8 of Wands. But it wasn't the 8 of Wands. So you definitely want to move forward. Moving forward, moving ahead, and doing so quite quickly. Pursue your goals. So 8, the Wands represent a very fast energy. The Chariot embodies this energy. One wants to move forward. You basically set off on your way. You get into the Chariot. You're not quite at the starting line yet. You're at the starting line, but you're not in motion yet. The Sphinx are still lying there. So, it's still not that energy where I would say that one has already set off. Here, you're still in the process of setting your goals, wanting to take action now, and you have this strong will to move forward. And the 8, the one speeds things up a bit, so I would say you definitely want to move forward here. Okay, let's take a look. With your counterpart, what is the current situation right now? The 10 of Wands. Under the deck, the 5 of Wands. You just want to let go of this burden. I even have this feeling. So this half energy, that there are disputes and conflicts with your counterpart, means that they are in a not exactly negative energy, but in a very stressful energy, like the 10 of Wands. That's a very burdensome, very heavy energy that your counterpart is currently in. You actually want to let that go? Maybe you can't do things the way you'd like to right now. I don't want to blame everything, but it's like you take everything upon yourself, like you're sacrificing yourself. Let's take a look at you. What do you think about things right now? The Queen of Wands. I do. So there's a very clear energy in the mind, and this is also that life fire in your thoughts. The Queen of Wands, that you want to implement things, that you want to move forward. You're also in this energy, wanting to take action. With the Chariot, you're definitely in this energy. And the Fool also tells me about new beginnings. So you're standing at a new starting point. The Intuition, also the Moon. Very strong spirituality, intuition. You want to move forward. You want to start fresh. Okay. Maybe start fresh here as well. Let's take a look at your partner. What is your partner thinking about right now? I also want to start fresh. With you. The 2 of Pentacles is ready to invest its coins. So, I also believe that your partner is actually quite burdened in the current energy with the 10 of Wands. And I also think about letting go of these burdens here. That you can also, basically, the, is ready to invest in something new. Take a look. Is ready to invest in something new. Of course, it takes time. This isn't something that happens overnight. But I also have the feeling that your partner is thinking about starting fresh here. In love, there's also stability. Here, that one makes a stable development. That one frees oneself from these things here. Okay. What do you feel is so wrong? The Ninth House of Wands. Do you feel new opportunities there? I would actually say the Knight of Wands in feelings means that I have a battle. Goosebumps. That's such an energy. The fire has been ignited. We have fire here twice for you, so I feel like you're really in that fire energy. Aside from the Chariot, there's the energy of Cancer. Under the deck, we now have the Six of Pentacles. So the theme of balance is here too, but you're also ready to fight for it. In other words, you want a new challenge in your feelings too? I don't necessarily see that I would say, hey, there are feelings you're totally in love or anything like that. Not that, but I have this feeling that the fire has been ignited in you, that there's this kind of playing with fire, that the fire has been ignited in you, that the fire has been ignited in you, that you might want more there. I have a feeling here. But rather equally, also balancing out the Six of Pentacles, but you also want to be treated fairly, to treat fairly. The feelings are still hiding behind the call. I think maybe you're thinking about taking the next step topic or something like that. Let's take a look at your counterpart's feelings. There we have the Empress. I separated the cards once and we had the Devil. I separated the cards again. We had that from the Cups. What does that tell me again? I think then it went, you don't want to let your feelings control you, rule you feelings. That's always this energy. I control that, and you can't control feelings. When feelings are there, you just can't control them. And I also believe that your counterpart here has a really hard time allowing feelings. I don't know who you're dealing with here. It could be a resistance now, but it doesn't have to be. Underneath we have the Three of Pentacles, which tells me again that one might want to build something there. Who might want to build something towards the future. Maybe you want to build something here. You've already talked about it. However, there is still a bit of baggage with your counterpart. So I would say that something definitely needs to be let go of. You need to get rid of something there too. Just let go of the burdens. And then finally be ready here for something new. As I said, maybe the theme here is about building a shared future, acting as a team. Interestingly, as I said, one doesn't really want to allow or show feelings here. Maybe not dealing with one's feelings either. So one tries, I would even say, to resist it. So one is trying to get it under control here. The feelings. Let's see what connects you at the moment. What connects you at the moment? 4 cards. Don't third Fool. And discovers the Two of Swords. The Empress. 9 of the Church and the 8 of the Church and the Hermit. So I do believe that there is growth potential between you. With the Empress, your energy could also be present right now. What connects you is that you have this strong energy with the Queen of Wands, which might be what holds you together. Satisfaction for sure. The theme might even be wish fulfillment for both of you. You can connect with each other right now. However, with the 8 of Cups here, I see the theme of running away. And I also believe that the person you're dealing with is still running away, not yet ready to show feelings. I also think that you might not in contact right now because the Hermit is here. This also represents the theme of withdrawal, just that one is doing this inner reflection, that one becomes clear about certain things. Thinking in peace can only organize oneself and look for answers that actually lie within oneself. And we also have this indecision with the 2 of them later on, but then we already have the 8 of Wands, and we started with the 8 of Wands and the Chariot. This could actually turn out to be the case, that suddenly feelings are in play. Look, the 10 of Cups. It could actually turn out that suddenly feelings are in play here. Look, the 10 of Cups. So I believe that the other person needs to become clear about whether they really have feelings, whether they want to show those feelings, and whether they want to express them. That's not coming across negatively. So I have to be completely honest. Aries, you are now the last sign that I'm doing. The rebuttal was fine. The line was also okay. And your reading is also okay, but they were very exhausting. The ones I had from my counterparts' considerations, I'm also glad when I'm done with them. I hope tomorrow morning will be better. They were really very exhausting. I can't say it any other way. So it was really, really difficult energies. Yes, just be a little patient here. Just take a look at what develops there. You probably know what burdens you. Here, as I said, one is still a bit undecided. You first need to make a decision here. Maybe you also need to first deal with the feelings to become clear about them, okay? Dealing with the feelings, becoming clear about them, okay? So, in the continuation, I will now lay out another row of cards for you. Then let's see what will come your way. I'll also draw you an outcome, what the situation will lead to. And we will also draw a piece of advice for you. What does the tarot advise you regarding this situation? Then we'll also draw a message from the Angel of Love, and we'll draw 2 more love messages from 2 different decks. It is very important that you have from now until the 9th. In March, you have 50% discount on all extensions. You don't have to enter a code. This is a gift for you because I've reached 10,000 subscribers, at least on the German channel. And yes, you can currently save until Sunday, September 9th. In March, you save 50% on all extensions. You see it in the shopping cart. The amount is crossed out, and below it is the new amount. You don't have to enter a code. I made it that way, so it wouldn't be a mess. Because I also do the readings on the other channels, so they don't get mixed up. Exactly, with the discount written in German short. Okay. So have fun watching. You now have the choice to watch the continuation here between 2 different links. The first link is always the link that takes you to my website. There you can watch the continuations individually. That means watch each continuation individually. It's very important that you receive 2 emails. The first email is the confirmation email where you also have the invoice included. And in the second email you have the button so that will redirect you to the continuation. As I said, you can currently save 50%. Then you also have the choice to watch the continuation through the second link. This is the link that takes you to the video, leads from the channel membership. However, you can only watch the video if you are a channel member. Then you'll find in the third link the section for my channel membership, where you can sign up for a channel membership. Starting from the 2nd level here, from the Soul Community Bronze, you have full access to all the continuations of the I and my counterpart considerations. Yes, and you can always find all the links down in the info box and also in the top comment. I'm looking forward to welcoming you there shortly. And to everyone else, I wish you all the best. And until the next reading, bye bye.